Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drone. Welcome to GST Daily. It's a Friday. This is episode 125. And in keeping with the new series that we are doing, we have Create on Monday, Automate on Tuesday, Scale on Wednesday, Expand on Thursday, and Friday is kind of a slush day. Don't really know. So we're going to do interviews on Friday. We're also going to be doing this series called 5-Minute Guides. And basically, it's where I show you something cool. I show you something that will inform your business building journey in 5 minutes or less. So that's a tall order. And I know that some of my shit gets kind of dense sometimes. So this is supposed to be just a nice, light 5-minute podcast that walks through something cool. So today we're going to talk about Google Trends. Now, right now, with so many things going on in the world, there is such an upheaval in how things are trending. Some people get really, really into one thing, and then like if you're marketing to that person, if you're marketing to that group of people, then and you're not entering the conversation that's already going on in their brain, then you're going to lose out because they're focusing on something different. They're not focusing where you want them to focus. So us as marketers, we need to know where the majority of our prospects are focusing, what they're thinking about. And Google Trends is a really, really good way of doing this. Now, earlier in the year when COVID first hit, like everything was productivity. So, productivity was super, and then so we wrote a couple of reports and stuff for clients on productivity, and then the numbers started falling. So then we ended up doing a little Google Trends analysis, and it turned out that people didn't care about productivity. They cared about clarity because they were overwhelmed. So all of a sudden it started going back up. Now, I have a couple little examples up here. So first of all, just kind of covering the homepage. On the homepage, we have our, just kind of some trending stuff, World Cup, football, blah, 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 whatever. Then we have some recently trending topics. Now, none of this stuff we really care a whole lot about. I mean, you might. Mulan has 200,000 plus searches, but whatever. Now, in terms of how this affects what you do, let's say you're offering something trading, whether it's a info product, whether it's a software, whether it's whatever. So basically what I did was I went through and I searched day trading. And actually we can even do it here. So we can just kind of start from scratch. So we're going to look up day trading. We see that in the last 12 months, day trading went from, it had moderate exposure. It was moderately interesting. People were into it. Now check this out. March, COVID hits. All of a sudden, day trading just goes. Now we have, ups and downs. And now, June 7th to June 13th, it was at an all-time high in the last 12 months. Now let's back this out for even the past 5 years. Let's see what this looks like. Holy shit, right? So we're at 12, 16, it's thereabouts, like it's meh. Then all of a sudden, since COVID, it spikes. Something fierce. People are into day trading right now. My coach was even talking. He's like, yeah, the taxi driver, the restaurant owner, they're all talking about day trading at the moment, which means it's time to get out. Now, let's look at something. Let's compare it to something. So let's compare it to real estate investing. Let's just see, just to play devil's advocate, let's see where it ranks. Now, real estate investing is nice, even trend. Let's look at swing trading. Okay, another pretty even trend. However, there's a slight uptick here at the very, very end. Let's zoom into a year and see what this looks like. So we're going past 12 months. All right, so we got slight uptick right there. Marginal, maybe, there was another one right here too and here. So for swing trading. Now let's look at investing. One of the Mac Daddy keyword phrase, the one that you would assume everybody's looking at. So look at this. So investing is pretty solid the whole way. So it has a small uptick, but it's not a huge great up. It's just kind of flat. as compared to day trading, which we experienced this spike here. So what this means is that if you have something that can be, can fit for day trading, then writing a day trading lead magnet or something day trading related would end up making would make a lot of sense. Here's another one: working out. So working out has a pretty solid trend. It doesn't really go up and down. So let's compare this with home-based workouts. Home-based workouts or home workouts. See what this does. All right, another spike. So here, would you have you can kind of guess this, but we have a workout, general workout is flat. And then we have a spike in home workouts or home-based workouts. So if you were in the fitness space, then it probably makes a lot of sense to do home-based workouts. And then for the last example, we'll have homeschool or virtual. And here we see that we have a similar spike. So here, homeschool spiked in March, and then it spiked again in July, and it's falling a little bit, whereas virtual school is continuing on an uptick. So the whole point of this little session is to show you where you can go get some research to glean some insight, macro level insight into your audience. And I hope it makes sense. I hope it's something you can use in the future. Have a fantastic weekend. My 5 minutes is up, and I'll talk to you soon, all right?